Hi Pisces, this is Shah and I'm using the secret language of birds. And this is your reading for the 16th to the 22nd when it is full moon, and we also will be going into Virgo. Actually, we are going into Virgo on the 23rd of August, my excuses, but you might feel already the energy on the 22nd. So Sunday the 22nd is the day before we go into Virgo. So you might already feel the energy change, and that's the earth sign, so it will be slow and steady energy going on into Virgo, and with tangibility, durability, and for long term, since all the earth signs have that energy within them and represent them. The overall energy that you have here is the Four of Water, the Four of Cups. Okay. The Four of Cups means that you might be up in your head, you might feel depressed, but you might be mulling over things as well. You're not seeing what's happening around you. So make sure that you are out of your mind for long periods of time. Don't mull over things, that is what I mean. Don't overthink things. Come out, be more spontaneous, and look what's happening around you. There might be something on offer that you're not seeing. Okay. Now that is the overall energy for this week, and thank you very much for your likes and shares. And I'm taping this on the 9th. I'm already starting to tape on the 9th of August, as it is a lot of work and it takes ages, and I was too late this week for this week's readings really, but you are after 2 days you are the highest again in liking and sharing. Thank you so much, and that's really heartfelt. I'm really grateful with all your subscriptions. You're magnificent, and you know that you are sensitive because you are a water sign. Now, being a Pisces, you could also be very intuitive. And who do we have lying at the beginning of the week? We have the High Priestess. So again, at the beginning of this week, you might already be feeling the energy of Virgo, the change, but we've also had the new moon 2 days ago the new moon was on the 8th, so it was 2 days ago. So you might still be hanging in that energy of this stupendous, beautiful new moon, the Lion's Gate, and all the energy, big, massive energy change going into a new solar plex. Some say it's even from not the 4th dimensional, but the 5th dimensional. So you should be able to be feeling that, or you might have a reaction on that. And look at all these owls, and the owls to me mean wisdom. Also, they can swivel their head 180 degrees around, so that is confirming the Four of Cups. Keep an eye out on everything, so that you don't miss anything. You might even gain more spiritual knowledge or energy or wisdom if you stay on top of everything. But don't mull about it. Don't overthink it too much. There might be news flying around you that you can pick up on and you can learn from it. Okay, now it looks to me as if she's holding a piece of paper, and that piece of paper would be the Torah. The Torah in the traditional tarot deck. From Rider-Waite, she holds the Torah, the book, and here she's holding, yes, a couple of pages, or a book. But you know more than a lot of people if you are perceptive and empathic, and a little bit more psychic than the normal people. What is normal? That is my way of thinking. For one person, normal is being more perceptive, and it's like a second nature, and for another person, normal is just dealing with everyday knowledge and books and studying, that is normal to them. So be aware. You might be learning something practically because of the practical energy that's coming in on the 23rd. You might be hands-on as well. Could be with books, but I think it's also with nature because you are out in nature here. So listen to your solar plex, and she's got her hand on her solar plex and your intuition. Now, if you have butterflies, then heed that warning. Butterflies are usually good, but if it sounds too good to be true, then be warned. It usually isn't. Also, I'm getting the feeling with this card and this artwork that she might have butterflies in the sense of love, and then you are, you've met your soulmate, you, the love of your life, and you feel so moved and sensitive. You might be highly emotional. Okay, so just watch out, open that solar plex and open your heart and your mind to new ideas. Let your subconscious come out into the conscious, into the material world. I'm sure you know what I mean. After all, it is time now with these two energy shifts. We've had the new moon, we're going into the full moon, and Virgo a day after. So make sure Virgo is coming in on the 23rd, and then full moon is on the 22nd. So again, at the end of this week, we have a major shift. So you might be more sensitive. So close your chakra off when necessary and open it up again when you need to gain knowledge or use your intuition. We also have the God, the Knight of Swords here. So you might be waiting upon news, official news. This could be official news since the swords stand for institutions, municipalities, also for communication, wisdom, and transparency, justice, and clearness, clarity. Okay. Now, clarity is also, I'm hearing a voice saying to me, clarity, my English isn't all that fantastic since I speak two language, but clairvoyancy means you might be seeing things. And look at him, he's looking at her and she's looking away. So she might not want to face her true feelings, her infatuation with another person. It could be you or that it could be them. Now again, we've got an eagle here, or the condor, and keep very much to do with birds of prey in here, in the beginning of the week. So at the beginning of the week, make sure you get a bird's eye view on things. Okay, now you can't do that if you're stuck in your head. You have to see things from a higher perspective, like a bird eye view. The birds of prey do have that perfect pitch of view. Okay, they hover like that. You can see they hover with the wings on the wind, and then they boom, dive for their prey. They scoop it up. So you might have some big news that you're scooping up. It could come from a younger person. This could be also from a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. So, or you could be meeting them. So make sure you get a clear perspective, okay? And play your cards close to your chest, because the High Priest is mysterious and is secretive, but she has the knowledge between the underworld and the world. That's why she can interact with both worlds. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles means that's also the wren. She's a lovely little bird. It also means that you might go into a new phase of life that has tangibility, durability, and long term. The Pentacles, that is Earth. So here we are. We've got definitely the Earth energy, stability, slowly or gently proceeding to where you want to go. The Ace is always a gift, and there's always, what am I saying? Gifts from the divine. You might be getting a gift from somebody, or an offer. This could be a promotion and a new job offer, or something new. Something, I'm also hearing contra. So if you're buying a house, then do a contra bid. Don't give up that easily. That house could be for you. Okay. Again, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, you could be dealing with them, or you can already be starting to feel the Virgo energy. But stability is definitely in this. This news could bring you stability. It could also be official news that if you are in a judicial situation, then now there is an end and there is a new beginning. So that news will bring you clarity, and so that you can start up again with something. We've also got the goddess of fire. Look at the dragon firing, and again that dragon reminds me of the phoenix rising up from the ashes. So there might be a second chance for some of you. You're taking action and you're being very creative about starting something new. But this is the 14th, and that the cards only go up to the 10. Okay. And the goddess, I use the goddess as the page and the god as the knight, because this deck has a different system. But to keep it basically simple and not too complex, because I'm not going into the story of the card, I'm using it as the page and the knight. Okay, now since we are using the birds, I've also got my famous feather deck, and you have a sort of grey. So there's 57 colors of grey. Remember, compromise, contra. Contra means go confront with another offer. If you're trying to buy a house that's not been accepted, then try and try again. Let go of convention and follow your own unique path. And you can only do that if you use your intuition. Now this week I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use an oracle card to confirm or explain the tarot cards. Okay, so you could be getting news from a child, about a child. So you could even be finding out you are pregnant. And if you are pregnant, then definitely in 9 months time, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it could be an Aries that is arriving. So you could be finding out. So it's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Could be at the end of April, around the 20th of April. So then you have 8.5 months, or you could be finding out that you are already pregnant. So wow. So that could be the news as well. Now on the High Priestess, we have a beautiful talking about babies. It's a mother carrying a baby, harvesting. Can you see? Awesome. And this means nurture. Okay, this could also mean for self-care. Try loving and nurturing yourself as you would a child or pet. And you've got number 46, which is a 10, and a 10 becomes a 1. Again, new beginnings. So start nurturing yourself. In other words, I'm also hearing, if you do want to get pregnant, and we do have the mother and the baby, then start nurturing your body, getting it prepared for pregnancy. Folic acid, that is also what I'm hearing. That is good to prepare your body before pregnancy. Now we also have overwhelm, and we do have a butterfly here, transformation, and he's got the wheel with all the signs of the zodiac. Again, I told you, you might be more into the spiritual thing. You might be reading tarot or doing tarot yourself, but you're transforming, and this is just after we have come in from the full moon. Okay, this will be on the this is from the from the 16th to the 22nd. So at the end of this week, you could already be feeling the energy, like I said. I think you're more sensitive this month, Pisces, because we've had such a big shift on the 8th, 10th. It always lasts a couple of days. And you are this week, at the end of this week, we're going into another big shift. So I think you are very sensitive this month, and that's why you might be overwhelmed. The hard work we love can leave us feeling burdened, drained and burned out, among other problems. Okay. You might be overwhelmed when you receive this news because of the night. Okay. This, like I said, something could come to an end. It could be an official news and could be a new beginning. And we've got number 11. So the angels are working for you in the realm, in the wings, in the realm of heaven, the heavenly, okay, the divine. Again, we have the butterfly healing. You could be healing from something because the butterfly is green and brown. And I did say you might be earthing yourself more or feeling more earthed, in balance. You could be coupling up with somebody, or you could be dealing with a divorce in the negative sense, and that's why you're healing, because of the official news. But I don't have that feeling. I'm feeling you either partnering up, because you've got the couple here, a man and a woman lying next to each other. Although they're very different, I feel that a lot of you are trying to hook up or find somebody that you feel in tune with. And like I said, this could be a Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius. So you might be getting to know somebody, and you might be getting an invite from somebody that you know, or you might be working on the net, swiping and trying to find a new partner, getting yourself out there, and you might be overwhelmed by this invitation. It could be so simple as that. Collaboration. And we do have partnering up. Like I said, you might be partnering up. Could also be in business. Creative people can be inspired by sharing and stimulating creativity in others. Okay, again, 9 is an ending, so there is a new beginning. So make sure that you're focused and you're not in your head this week. Keep your emotions under control. Now, talking about meeting up, look at this. Cupid is busy, or Cupid is chasing somebody. Like I said, the divine is in the wings and working for you. Okay, don't worry. Don't be too overwhelmed when you get an invite. Just see it as a collaboration to go on to something else, a partnership. Don't worry. Worry is attachment to a particular outcome and fear that it will not come to pass. So don't worry. Our fears hold us back. I know it's easier said than done. And we've got 57 again. That is number 12. You've got number 11, number 12. You're going up. So don't worry. There might be a few steps that you have to take to collaborate. Together you stand strong. You will be feeling less overwhelmed if you do work together. It takes also the worry away, knowing that you're not alone, and let go of convention. Okay, traditional ideas, and follow your own unique choice of path. After all, you're making the choice. You hold the key. Okay. Beautiful. So don't worry. In this new beginning, you could be collaborating with somebody else. I said as well, this could be a new long-term relationship, because I do see partnering up. Wow, that is quite a picture. And this collaboration, you need to collaborate if you want to get pregnant. Okay, you've got two people in here, 2 people in there, and 2 people in here. In order to make a family or to start a family, boom, for long term, you have to collaborate with each other. And that's this card, being together, standing strong. You're going to hold on to each arm. If somebody falls, then we are ready to pick each other up. Definitely a great reading, I would say. Whether you're partnering up or not, or whether you are partnering up in business, it is all being together gives you security, and it doesn't give you false security. Okay, so again, collaboration, don't worry, and seek help because being together makes you feel safe. You can catch each other up. You can, if one is the practical one and the other one is the intellectual one, or emotional and intelligent, then you can bounce ideas and feelings off each other. I just think this reading has quite something, because you are spiritual and you are sensitive. But I think this will be an extra week over bridging the new moon, like the new into the full, the old. Learn from from the past. Let the past go, so that you can make a clear, good start. And even if you're in judicial situations, make sure that you don't hold on to the old hurt or the negative feeling. You're healing from it. Definitely. Look, all the zodiacs are with you. The divine is with you. You are in a transformational period. This is the purple butterfly with white. So your emotions are pure, have to be pure to make this new start. And purple to me is spiritual, okay? It's holy. So definitely you are healing and grounding yourself. You can see so much in color as well, not only pictures. Pictures say 1,000 words. Here you've got the mother and the baby, but she's also here like if she's harvesting something. So I think you are harvesting something so long you open up your mind, your heart and your solar plex. Then you could let love in and join up again. Don't compare the old either with the new. So take care, my darlings, and stay safe. I love you all, and please like and share, and thank you so much for being my little fish. I do love you. Believe you me, I know what Pisces means. Thank you. Bye-bye.